Last episode, Jose Sa made a ridiculous error. You know what? Instead of me describing it, take a look at it. Watch them score another goal here.
Bruh.
Oh my god, Jose Sa is going. I'm sorry, guys. Jose Sa is going. Like, he is the biggest clown I've seen. This is the most stupid goalkeeping I have ever seen. What did he do? Oh my god. And honestly, I'm genuinely fed up of him now. I just feel like we can do so much better that in this episode, we're probably going to try and replace him. And yes, that does mean we are in the January transfer window, which makes things super exciting. There could be transfers, there could be outgoing players, incoming players. It's going to be one hell of an episode, that's for sure. But with about just 7.5 million to spend, it's going to be tricky figuring out everything we want to do. But keep in mind, we have a few players we could potentially sell to get that transfer budget up. So I think anything can happen in this window. Let's not forget a difficult trip to Manchester United as well, away from home. So yeah, it's a big episode with all the transfer stuff sprinkled in too. And if you're enjoying the series, y'all know what to do. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's go. Press conference to kick off the episode. First one, what plans do you have with Conor Cody as captain? Do you plan to replace him over time, or is he a player you could keep for a while? Definitely that. In my opinion, he's one of the very best captains out there. I do know he's a good leader, and honestly, he's doing a great job as my central centre-back. As long as I'm sticking with the 3-back formation, I think I'm cool with Conor Cody being there. He's not really going to grow in his overall, let's be real, but he's reliable, gets the job done. He doesn't need that extra bit of pace like what Pepe and Inacio have for now, because he's my central centre-back, so that's fine. I just want to keep using him, man. Seems like one of the cult heroes we can build the team around, so yeah, I don't plan on replacing him anytime soon, not that we have the money to do so anyways. Next up, it's strange that your wingers are scoring very rarely and no Trincao scores, but you can't rely on a 30-year-old 83 rated Raul Jimenez for every goal. You know, truer words have never been spoken. Raul Jimenez this season is our top scorer with 11 goals, Trincao second top scorer with 5, and then it's Bragança, and it trickles down slowly with Adama Traore with 3, and then our centre-back Kilman with a couple. So you're not wrong. Pedro Neto hasn't been scoring, but he is our top assister this season, so we got to give him that. But yeah, you're completely right in that sense, that our wingers aren't scoring enough goals. I'm sure Trincao will start scoring more and more soon, but Pedro Neto being left-footed kind of puts him out of the game in that sense. But maybe that's our system, because we see players like Bragança pop in with 4 goals. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that, but I am worried about Raul Jimenez slowing down. If that happens, I think we're in trouble, because he's our main goal-scoring outlet. For now, things are going well, so we just keep it rolling. Next up, I love the career mode, but I think you should invest in a goalkeeper. I appreciate you guys enjoying the career mode, but yeah, new goalkeeper has to happen. It all depends on whether we can sell Podence. He's one of the players I'm looking to sell. If we can do that, I reckon we can sign a goalkeeper, because that should give us enough cash. But it all depends whether we get offers for Podence or not. In other news, played at the episode, Bragança was huge in the last episode. He scored his first goal for the club in the last one, ended up scoring 3 more, so 4 goals in a single episode from Bragança, including a brace to get us a famous win over Chelsea. Of course, he's your player of the episode. Alright guys, transfer window, and I think we're pretty clear what needs to be done. We're looking for a keeper. I don't want to go in with an offer just yet. I want to first sell Daniel Podence. Hopefully we can quickly get an offer for him. It depends a lot on that. If we can sell a player like Podence for about 16 to 20 mil, that will leave us with about 25 million to use from our transfer budget, more wage budget, and we can figure out a swap deal involving Jose Sa, and that'd be huge. We need that to happen, so before we make any signings, it's going to be all about, you know, trying to get rid of Daniel Podence. We do that, and we can bring in the goalkeeper. A quick shout out to Pepe, by the way. A lot of you guys were like, nah, Pepe's gonna just go so quickly lower in his overall that he's gonna be useless. But look at that, guys. Pepe's retained his overall so well in this first half of the season. We're halfway through the season. He's only gone down by 1. Having that development plan on him has been clutch. And I'm glad we've at least got 1 season of good utility from Pepe. He's been stunning for us, let's just put it that way. Now, as we cannot really do any transfer business until we sell Podence, we've got Manchester United to play at Old Trafford. We need to win, guys. We've endured too many painful losses lately. Let's go and do something. Oh, we might need to, you know, change the team around a tad bit for fitness. I might be giving Bragança a bit of a rest. Moutinho comes in. That will weaken our midfield significantly. We will have Aït-Nouri play as well. Pedro Neto has to play. We'll play Trincão too. That's going to be the team we use against Manchester United away. Cristiano Ronaldo starts against us. Could he be a player we look at in the future to sign at Wolves? You never know, man. I'm just putting it out there. You never know. We're up against Man United away. Let's go. Semedo. Ooh, I thought I could have squeezed that one in somehow. Early signs looking good. The way the team looking more aggressive than Man United. But of course, that can change with a couple of passes. Ronaldo finds Bruno. We are trying to track him down. A lot of Portuguese talents on the pitch, by the way. Bruno Fernandes is on it, looking for that cross. Good defending from Aït-Nouri. Van de Beek is actually starting for Manchester United. Almost scored there. Stunning save from Jose Sal, give him that. Bruno Fernandes to put this one in. This was a lot easier. João Moutinho does a great job there. Ronaldo is basically playing against all his Portuguese national team teammates in this one. We try and play this one in behind to Ruben Neves, but I doubt that was ever going to work. I remember João Moutinho had a brilliant game against Chelsea, so hoping for a similar outcome here against Manchester United. João Moutinho again, maybe looking for that pass. Good change of pace from him. Still João Moutinho. He's on a run here. Out wide for Pedro Neto. Looking to put the ball in for Raul Jimenez. He couldn't attack it. We still have it though. Giving it away. Guys, João Moutinho is having the game of his life once again. Looks for Pedro Neto here. Lindelof stops him in his tracks. But so far for me, man of the match, it's João Moutinho. What a game he's having. Edinson Cavani now. Possibly a Barcelona player in the future, according to rumours. Regardless, it's us on the attack now. I find Trincão in space. Here he goes. That first touch was class. And through we go against Manchester United. That was completely the wrong call, but we could have still scored. David De Gea with the save. I should have just gone with Trincão towards goal instead of going for a cross. That was the worst cross ever. Oh, that is a surprisingly good delivery, but Varane gets it away. We should still have it. Pedro Neto looking for Ruben Neves. On his right foot, going for goal. Big deflection. We didn't get lucky this time. I remember against Chelsea, we got superbly lucky, but oh well. João Moutinho, it's a good pass for Pedro Neto. Puts it back in for Raul Jimenez. Wins the header. A lot of power behind it, but couldn't keep it on target. I feel like Raul Jimenez hasn't scored in a bit, so hopefully in this episode he'll get his scoring form back. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo's first touch was absolutely insane. Oh, but we managed to survive that. Pedro Neto. That's a lovely ball in. Inside for Pedro Neto, going for goal first time. Big save from David De Gea. That shot came out of nowhere. Corner. Raul Jimenez again. I just don't seem to figure out what works for set pieces. Although, we might have a chance. It's Connor Cody. Loses out to Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm going sliding in. That was a bad one for me, but I think it was a risk I had to take. I think it's going to be a telling off or a booking. I'm not entirely sure, but it was a booking. Deserved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball in for Bruno Fernandes. Kieran Trippier. Bruno Fernandes again. Van de Beek. Still Van de Beek here looking inside for Cavani. That's good defending from us. We've really fought with them toe-to-toe in this one as we find Raul Jimenez, but Pedro Neto is open in space. He's left-footed. I'm just going to go across goal here. Pedro Neto. He's put it wide. The finishing on my wingers has let me down in almost every single game. And that's half-time. Hoping for better in the second half. Oh, here we go. Pedro Neto seems quick. And I see Raul Jimenez. No, out wide for Trincão. Heading it back in for Raul Jimenez. He couldn't catch it well. The crossing there was on point, but Jimenez had to do better. Honestly, I feel like Manchester United can be beaten in this game. They've not been overly spectacular or anything. They've just been so average. If we can just find that one chance that falls for Raul Jimenez, maybe. Varane puts in that challenge. Bruno Fernandes looks for a great pass for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through on goal. Looks for that pass. Ronaldo gets it again. And there isn't much you can do when you're up against Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my god. Could we be seeing him in a Wolves kit in the future? That's one transfer I want to make happen. I don't think it'll be possible anytime soon. But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo is the man. Links up so well with Cavani. I think we still deserve a bit more from this game, but just, I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Regardless, I'm going to bring on Bragança. Again, Raul Jimenez has been average in this game, so Hwang Hee-chan comes on for him. Couple of changes. Hopefully they work in our favor. Also, Pedro Neto hasn't done much, so I'll bring on Adama Traore. Couple of changes to help just spur on something. Let's see. Pepe. Connor Cody. Goncalo Inacio. Good pass inside for Bragança, who's just been brought on. Smart ball for Jan Moutinho. Ah, that's a good challenge from Van de Beek. It's going to be a real struggle now getting back into this one. Oh, Nelson Semedo gets a gift there. Hwang Hee-chan. Cleverly done to find Adama Traore. This is his chance and he's put it wide. I just don't get it, man. These wingers that we've got cannot finish to save their lives. How on earth? Oh my god. I swear, guys, it is genuinely harder to, of course, miss. Yeah, it is. How on earth did he miss this? Like, oh my days. Oh. And look where I was aiming as well. I was clearly aiming for the ball to go in the back of the net. And where does the ball go? Completely away. I just don't get it, man. Cavani. That's good defending from Pepe. And that could start something here. Hwang Hee-chan can't release it for for Trincao, actually. But we still keep hold of the ball, which is certainly nice. And Jan Moutinho is looking to drive it forward, but could have played out wide for Aït-Nouri. It was a lovely pass. Options are coming inside now. Bragança. Moutinho now. Trincao. Good couple of touches right there from him. Francisco Trincao puts it back in. Bragança wins the header, but it's way above the crossbar. Oh, that's a lovely pass for Cavani. They're going to score another one, aren't they? That's a big block from Aït-Nouri, but of course, rebound falls straight to Manchester United. 2-0 up against us. Against the big clubs, we've really been exposed in the save, guys. And that's the improvements we need, whether it's the goalkeeper, whether it's attackers. I really don't know. It looks like across the board. Full time, and that's another big club that's given us another L. Frustrating, but that's our level right now. We just got to find a way to improve. Just out of curiosity, what would it take to sign Cristiano Ronaldo? Like, what on earth would it actually take?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Oh, boy. You know what, guys? You know what? This might actually be possible. This might actually be possible. If we offer Raul Jimenez in a swap deal, submit offer. Guys, we are not far off. We are not far off. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. We are not far off. This is possible. Unreal. Wow. For now, I'm gonna just get away from this offer. But in the future, this is something I kind of want to do. Unbelievable. We could do this for season 2, guys. It's possible. Let me know your opinions right now in the comment section. If you want this to happen, I want to sign Ronaldo in the comment for season 2. I think for now, it's a bit overkill. We're not a Champions League club. He won't ever join us. But once we start getting towards European competitions, probably next season, getting Mr. Champions League on board, wow, would be great. Unreal, it's actually possible. We've now received an offer for a player I think I wouldn't really mind selling. Dendoncker, good squad depth, but how often have we used him? We prefer using Moutinho, Bragança, and Ruben Neves. If I can get good money for him, guys, I'm cool. Because right now, I want to generate enough cash so I can replace Jose Sa with someone decent. If I can get, let's say, maybe 19 million or 20. Let's counter with 20 for Dendoncker just to see what Leicester say. They're willing to only pay 15. Upping this to 18 million. Let's see what they say. 15 is their final offer. What about 17? What about 17 million? It's still way too high. So I guess we're not selling Dendoncker. Had to try though. What if I delegate the offer from Bologna? Maybe then we'll get the best value for him. Should have done that with Leicester. FA Cup game against Oxford. Don't really care about it all too much. So just gonna use most of the second team players. Giving them some game time and all that. To just, you know, get their overall all going up. That's probably the smart thing to do. Let's put Kilman in the team too. Hoover. There you go. Quick sim the match. We've got a lot of our first team players playing too, so we should get through it no problem. A draw. We're gonna have to play a replay. Come on. It's round 2 against Oxford. This time we should be getting through, boys. Like, yeah. And we do. Perfect. Oh, we can only get like 15 million for Dendoncker. I'm not too sure if that's worth it, man. he's still a good squad utility player. If I could have gotten 20, I'd be more willing to do it. But for now, you know what? We'll just wait because we've got an offer for Podence. That seems very decent. 18.5 million. We can maybe get slightly more. Again, I want to delegate to see the maximum I can get for Daniel Podence. We'll see what needs to be done with Dendonka. Next up, it's a very winnable game for us against Southampton at home. They're 18th in the league. We're using our first team. And we pick up the win. Love to see it. Guys, this is literally perfect. 23 million for Daniel Podence. Perfect. Accepting it straight away. We're selling Podence for 23 million. That is absolutely massive. Yo, that is huge. That is huge for us. We get that money and we can literally sign 30 million we'll have, plus Jose Sa. He went up in his overall to Jose Sa. Absolutely perfect. The stars have aligned for us, guys. Jose Sa's value has gone up to 18 million. We can use him in a swap deal to get a better keeper. That's what needs to be done. Hopefully that Podence deal goes through. Right, so now we're getting the relatively easier fixtures. It's Brentford up next in the Premier League. They're 18th or 19th in the league. What? Guys, how did we end up losing this? What? This game makes no sense. I guess we still gotta wait to find out whether Daniel Podence will be sold, whether we'll get that money or not to improve the team and bring in a keeper. We'll have to just be patient. Until then, an FA Cup game, that is pretty vital. Everton in round 4. And I know normally I don't take the FA Cup seriously, but this season, with us not being sure whether through Premier League we can get Europa League, we got to take the FA Cup seriously and maybe going on a dream cup run. So I'm certainly going to play the game against Everton. We're 7th in the Prem right now after all the games. We're literally best of the rest, you could put it that way. Everton up next in the cup. We're going to rotate the squad slightly, but I'm still going for the win, and hopefully after this we'll get some news on more transfer stuff. Since it's a cup game, a lot of youngsters are playing this game. Trincao, Bragança, Kilman, Aitnori, Hoover and Hwang Hee-chan all play. I think Everton are resting a fair few players too. They're playing Calvert-Lewin on the left. Don't quite get that, but this is going to be a tricky one. But I want to progress to the next round of the FA Cup, so let's go. I think this is one of the first cup games we're playing in this series. It's against a good Everton team. I'm kind of tempted to, just hopefully string a couple of good results in the FA Cup and maybe go on to win it. That'd be nice in the first season. I think would put us in the Europa League too. So, yeah, let's see what happens. But first, we need to get through Everton. That's not going to be easy. Everton are a club who you could say are nearly on our level or probably even better maybe in some cases. Don't know. That's a good pass for Iwobi. Ball back inside. Connor Cody does well. Get away from danger, but still need to start a breakaway with Trincao. We've got the pace of Hwang Hee-chan, but we can't find the ball to him. One thing Hwang Hee-chan gives us is a bit more mobility when attacking, so we got to make use of that. Right now, though, Calvert-Lewin putting the ball in to get it away rather easily. Trincao. That's a very smart ball for Aitnori. Looks inside for Pedro Neto. Back in for Neves, but that touch was so lackluster. He's offside, guys. He's surely offside. We marked him well. Our defensive line was elite in that instance. Neves. Hwang Hee-chan looking for Bragança. Hwang Hee-chan again. I don't know why he didn't make the run forward. Bragança. Trincao. Smartly done to find Hoover. Back inside for Trincao, but he lost the battle to Brantwaite, who's also a very decent player. But our defense has been first to every ball, so that's been nice to see. As Bragança letting one fly, but that didn't quite fly. Let's just put it that way. Oh, that's a good ball for Gordon, who's going to go through on goal. Chips us, and we couldn't really do much. Tried my best to get there, but just couldn't. Everton get the lead. I feel like we lose more games than we actually win in this series. It's this Gordon guy. Rafa Benitez's side is in the lead. Oh boy, kind of feels undeserved because that was just the goal on the breakaway. Now it's Hoover. This is certainly looking promising as the cross is terrible. It was anything but promising. Hwang Hee-chan, that's a good pass for Pedro Neto, who's managed to turn his man. If he can put it back inside, Ruben Neves turns, but the shot is above the crossbar. Best chance of the game. That's a good ball inside. We let Everton score another goal. It's over. Good save, Jose Sa. This first half is going to come to an end. We're on the back foot. We need to figure out something. Maybe I just need to bring on Raul Jimenez. But right now, they've got a chance to score off the crossbar. How does every rebound fall my opponent's way? I just don't get it. It feels so rigged at times. Calvert-Lewin scores. We're 2-0 down. Of course, right before halftime. Second half, big job ahead. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I am going to have, first of all, a couple of changes being made. Raul Jimenez to come on. We're also going to put Adama Traore as right wing back, but going to basically make him a right mid and have him, you know, get in behind. Bit of a tricky situation. Let's figure this out and see on the pitch how it plays out. But that's going to be my team for the second half. Let's hope it works. Also going to go press after possession loss. 60 depth. I'm going for it, guys. Let's just put it that way. I am going for it. I'm full sending it in the second half. If the changes can help us, unreal. Already I'm seeing spaces open up for us. This is not like how it was in the first half. Pedro Neto is going all the way here. Raul Jimenez, can he get a shot off? Another attempt, 2 attempts, but he still couldn't put it in. Oh, we get a gifted chance here. Raul Jimenez strikes it well. Pickford again with the save. Are you kidding me? That's a good delivery. If Raul Jimenez can get his head to it, he can't. Falls for Ruben Neves. Strikes it well. Can't believe it. Goal line clearance as well. What is this luck? We should be level with Everton, but the luck's just not with us. Oh, the problem is here. We concede now. It's over. Good save, Jose Sa. Pepe needs to win that. Well, he, I guess, does. But Raul Jimenez gives it completely away. That was good stuff to keep hold of the ball. And now maybe we can move forward here. Raul Jimenez. You know who I see on that side? It's Adama Traore. Making a brilliant run. But I'm going to have to slow things down a bit here. Inside for Jimenez. Neves. Offside. Who was offside? Come on. Oh, that is a lovely ball for this Trafford guy. And they've got a chance here to score. Richarlison misses. That's a lifeline for us. If he would have scored 3-0, it's over. Ruben Neves playing really well with Trincao here as Alan tries to take him out. Here's Bragança, does so well, goes for goal and the post. You can't write this, man. We should be leading this game. Instead, we're 2-0 down. The luck we've had, or we've just not had actually, it's just sad, honestly, at this point. We still are trying our very best, but everything just seemingly gets blocked. This is painful. Oh, Everton with the chance to end this game. Connor Cody, good header. But time is running out. So is any belief that I've got here. Everton just... all the changes we made were positive. They really worked. We were so much better than them in this half. But what are you going to do when you just have no luck at all, man? Like, really, just zero luck. And then they take me out like that. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do, guys? Trincao. Looking for Adama. Scooping this one back in for Raul Jimenez. How does he not win headers like that? We still get it, though, with Bragança. I completely mess up his name, but... what does it even matter now? We're just getting booted out of the FA Cup. So frustrating, man. In this second half, I really feel like we played better than them. And we've got nothing to show for it. Just the Premier League left to play for. This was a painful L to take. Out of the FA Cup already. Just painful. And look at where we are in the Premier League too. 7th. I guess that's where we belong right now with the quality we've got. But yeah, we've just had no luck all season long. I kind of think I know the keeper I want to bring in. And it's Jordan Pickford. You might be thinking, what? You guys saw how OP he was against us, guys. He's one of the keepers I feel that's pretty OP on FIFA. And you guys saw the saves he made non-stop against me in that last game against Everton. Why not weaken Everton and get him from them? So I think he's the player I want to look for, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'll keep this signing, I guess, for next episode. We still need to wait for Podence to get sold. But that is happening, guys. That's happening. So, yeah. We just need to be a bit patient on that. Next episode, I reckon we can sort out our goalkeeper signing. Pickford is my pick right now, but I want more comments. Which is the goalkeeper you guys think we should be going for? Let me know in the comments. Apart from that, we're still not sure if the release clause stuff might be happening. Is any club gonna pay any of the release clauses for the players we've got? We're just gonna have to wait through. Deadline day is approaching. Because we lost both games, I don't think anyone did anything well in this episode, so I doubt player of the episode's gonna happen. We're just gonna bin it for the next episode. But that's it, guys, for today's episode of the World's Career Mode. A lot of action, not in our favour though, because we got battered by United in a way. Undeserved loss against Everton. Gotta pick ourselves up in the next episode. Gotta get that goalkeeper too. Podence deal should go through. Pickford, is he the man? Let me know. But we'll continue the story in the next episode. If you're enjoying the series, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.